money work.
Hey guys, GRWM, and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm showing you guys my makeup routine for getting ready for Zoom, getting ready for work. I'm so excited to share this content with you guys. I'm using some really amazing products. As you guys know from the title, I am going to be showing you guys the REFY product line and how I use it, because oh my gosh guys, you need this. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you continue to watch this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the video. Okay guys, good morning. Welcome to my 7 a.m. get ready with me for work morning routine in terms of my makeup. So I just put on my Airbrush Finish Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because I read somewhere that it is beneficial to put some setting spray on before you apply your makeup. So I'm just like reinforcing that, patting that into my skin before I put anything on. Today I'm going to conceal with my Fit Me in the shade 310 Sun Beige. I've been loving to use this one in the mornings. I feel like it just helps to make your makeup look really just brightened and matte, especially being that we're up so early, right? Like it's 7 a.m. So as you can see, this side it definitely mattified just from that one swipe versus this side of my eye. I'm gonna move you guys because you guys are actually blocking my light. Can you guys still see me? Okay, perfect. So yeah, I'm just going in with this powder, and guys, I actually already noticed a difference from using the setting spray. Like the product is just really sticking to my face and gliding on quite nicely. When you work from home, you are on like Zoom and Google Meets and everything constantly, so it's just always a nice, since we don't get like super dressed up every day, it's always a nice feeling to do my makeup so I can feel put together. Like from working from home, the only thing is that you don't have the motivation always to like get yourself together, but I'm trying to change that narrative by getting ready in the morning. So I do my makeup because it just helps me feel put together. And like I said, we are on like Zoom meetings and stuff throughout the day, so I just like to look as good as possible. So yeah, I wish I could ask you guys questions as we're doing our makeup together. Like, like, where do you guys work? What do you guys do? Do you guys get ready in the morning, or do you guys just like throw on whatever and get your business done? Either way is totally fine, by the way, as long as you get your business done. It doesn't matter how you look, but I just do this because it makes me feel better in the mornings to kind of get ready, and I feel like talking to you guys makes it even better, so that's why I'm talking to you guys. By the way, I just washed out deep conditioner. That's why my hair is in a towel. I don't wash my hair every single day, guys, don't worry. And I've been using the REFY brush as well for like all my bronzer and stuff. It's really amazing. So I just do a couple of dabs, and I'm in the shade Tan, by the way, just in case anyone is trying to like match skin tones with me. And so I start off really soft first, and I go in like that downward motion, and then I fan it up a little bit because I don't want it to be any further down, so I like fan it up a little bit. It's super easy to apply because it's liquid, or cream I should say, and then it dries on your skin looking pretty like matte. I love the color that this gives me. And guys, if you're ever wearing like a towel or a t-shirt like that drying your hair, make sure you remember to like push back and get your hairline, because you don't want to miss that. That's something that's happened to me before, and I just like how this warms up your skin pretty nicely and like effortlessly. Like you just see I'm just taking a couple swipes around and it's already warming up my skin. So it's really nice, especially for the summertime. They do have, by the way guys, one shade deeper than this, and I believe it's called like Onyx, and then you see how nice that carves your face out so effortlessly. And then I believe they have one shade, not I believe, I know they have one shade lighter than this as well for bronzer. And I use the medium product for all of their products, and you'll get what I mean by that in a few minutes. But they also, so I bought the whole summer collection, which comes with a blush, this bronzer and a highlighter, which I'm obsessed with. When we get to highlight, you guys will see why. But yeah, so there's 3 shade ranges. Yeah, so that is my bronzing, and then we're gonna go ahead and contour my nose now. I like using a powder product for this, so I'm gonna use the Black Radiance True Complexion Soft Focus, and this is their finishing powder, and the shade I use is 9203, which is Milk Chocolate Finish. It really looks really nice on the skin, and I use a brush like this. This is the Real Techniques 205 brush. You can see? Okay, good. And I like it because the brush naturally has that kind of like straight arrow to it, so it doesn't take much to kind of go in and shape that out. Okay, so now I am going to do my brows off camera. Wait guys, I actually wanted to show you a brow trick that I learned. So I just put in some gel. By the way guys, I used the Patrick Ta's new brow waxes. You're just going to spray some setting spray onto this palette, and then it warms the product up, and then you can just scoop it with the spoolie. So the tip that I learned, you're going to take some setting powder before you color or shade in your brows, and this has been life-changing. You're going to tap some into your brush, and you're going to brush your eyebrows with it. And what this does is it makes it so much easier to apply your brow product to your eyebrows, guys. Like, it kind of mattifies them and makes the product glide on so much smoother, and it also helps to dry the eyebrow glue that you've applied, because eyebrow wax and glue and stuff kind of gives that like wet look when you first apply it, but this kind of speeds up the drying process. So if you're someone who's ever had to like sit there and wait for your brow gel to dry, this step is life-changing, and especially me as I'm rushing to get ready for work, life-changing. And by the way guys, I am using, actually this product, it was sent to me from BoxyCharm a few boxes back, and it's a Beauty Bakery setting powder, which I just learned is actually available at Target, guys. I saw it the other day and I picked up a new one. It actually, they have like a more banana shade, and I'm gonna be trying that as soon as this one runs out. But yeah, so my brows are just looking a little more mattified now, and I'm gonna go do them and come back. Okay, and we're back, and like I said guys, the process of applying your brow product is so much easier when you do that little step. And now we're gonna apply translucent powder to all of my areas. So this is the part in the video where I'll be looking crazy but only for a little bit. Yes, I'd like to really carve out my highlight. So sorry. But yeah, especially because during the day, this is the area that will like crease the most and stuff from smiling, because I have such awesome coworkers that they just, you know, make me laugh and smile. So you're gonna want to cover that area so that it doesn't crease, as well as I do my forehead. Basically anywhere where I've applied highlight to, I just go in and add a little of this powder to, even like right here. And I'm pretty messy with it. I don't really care where it lands all that much, because we're just gonna scoop it off in a few minutes. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I meant about applying my powder products. So I like to go over my cheek area with my powder bronzer to just give a final carving. I feel like although the product by REFY is really amazing, I do like to just set it in with this, because I feel like it sets all of the bronzer in. Because it is a cream product, sometimes I just like to set it, especially if I'm gonna have a long day. I have meetings until like 6 today, so I just want to secure my face. I don't like having to do any touch-ups during the day because I don't have time for them. So yeah, I'm also going to carve a little bit under my face. So like under where I've contoured, I just kind of bring my powder down a little bit to just reinforce those lines. I do end up really dragging that out and taking most of that off in this area in particular when I'm done, because you want your face to look like obviously as natural as possible. So I do end up like removing a lot of that, but I do still like this for a couple of minutes. I'll take the this edge and I will dust off majority of the setting powder. Okay guys, so when I'm done with this, I just also kind of like pat in with that rounder edge of the beauty blender into my skin and really work to press this powder in. And then I typically take my bronzer just a little bit more, because from using that setting powder, it kind of widened my highlighting area and we don't want it to be too wide. That's how you end up looking like you have a really big forehead. So I just go in and recarve out my forehead. So at this point, I'm pretty satisfied, and we're gonna get into the two exciting REFY products that I've been wanting to show you guys. Guys, these products are tea. So the first one I'm gonna show you is the blush, and like I said, I got the medium shade and everything. So this is their medium shade blush. It's called Malaya. It is so beautiful. Let me show you guys. Look how beautiful. Oh my god. The shade is awesome, guys, and I use the other side, the more dense side of the REFY brush to do this. So I take about a couple of dabs. It's very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And I'm going to apply my blush. You see how pigmented that is? Oh my god, I'm obsessed. So it goes on looking really like Barbie pink, but I'm gonna show you guys, once you blend it out, it looks super natural, really rosy, and I think it's a perfect blush shade, like pink blush shade for my skin tone. Sometimes I'm into like more of a coral orangey shade, but when I want a pink, the shade just looks so nice on my skin. And something that REFY claims in their products is that the product is built to warm into any skin tone and kind of blend in. So even if you aren't my shade, the shades should still be able to work for you, is kind of their motto there. And I'm gonna just add some to the side now. Like, just look how like rosy that looks. And it looks super natural, like I said, and it is a cream product as well. So you definitely get that like natural, glowy, healthy skin look. Like, it doesn't look really forced, which I love. Look how beautiful that lays on the skin, guys. Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. It is my favorite blush at the moment. Well, one of my favorites. Yeah, it looks so good. I love this stuff. I can't get enough. And then next, I'm just going to apply their, now this is the showstopper product for me. When I applied this, this is how I knew I was gonna be hooked on REFY, guys. This is their highlight. Now it does come in one of these squeeze bottles similar to like a Summer Fridays face mask. So you do have to be a little careful about applying it, which is probably my only critique on the product. And I'll use a tiny brush like this one. This is the e.l.f. Small Precision Brush. So perfect for what we're doing. And I tap some into my nose, and then I tap some along my nose bridge. And then I just tap it in with my finger to warm the product truly into my skin, but it gives you such a nice dewy glow. I'm gonna also apply some, of course, to my natural highlights. So I just look for wherever the sun is, like, not the sun, the light is like naturally hitting my face, and I apply some there too. And there really isn't an exact science, like I just apply it wherever I see fit best, and then I warm it into my skin with, but do you see how bomb that looks, guys? And I warm it into my skin. Like, are we seeing that? Are we seeing the glow? Honey. And I love that this product is super dewy. A lot of times with highlight, it ends up looking really chalky if you want it to look really glowy. Not chalky at all, like no chalkiness. That looks like a natural glow. I am obsessed with this highlighter. I've never had a highlight look so natural before. It's just amazing. Like, do we see that? Do we see that? Amazing. Okay, so last but not least, guys, I am going to now apply some mascara onto my eyes, and then I'll just show you the final look. I know you guys know how to apply mascara, so I'm not going to do that on camera. Okay guys, I just did my mascara, and just in case you're curious what mascara I use the one I always use, the Lash Princess by Essence. My lashes look great. And I will see you guys in my next video. I gotta go run, do my hair, and finish everything up, put on my clothes for work. But thank you guys so much for doing your makeup with me today, and thank you to REFY for making some bomb products, guys. They are going to be available in Sephora now, so when I purchased them they weren't. Shout out to them for getting available in Sephora. I can't wait to go like repurchase everything immediately, so I'll probably do that this weekend. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.